Right then, viewers, welcome back to an episode of the AFC Wimbledon Save. And good news, this is the best AFC Wimbledon Save currently on the channel. So you're in the right spot. Something I'd like to bring everyone's attention to as well. Just to want to say thank you to the Wombles for really revolutionising recycling. I just feel like I should have said it last episode. I didn't, and I'm getting it out there now. Well done to the Wombles. And remember, everyone, you're a Womble. Remember, you're a what? It's a great tune. Hit the intro.
The only memory I'll ever
Right, folks, hello. Welcome back then to AFC Wimbledon. And since we last met against West Brom, it was a 2-0 defeat in the Carabao Cup. A defeat that really we weren't too bothered about. What I am bothered about is the league form since then. A 1-0 defeat to Burton is never good, especially as they're a shop. Is that Burton's? Different Burtons. An easy mistake to make, viewers. Then Arsenal 23 turned up. We beat them 3-0 of all the games that we are unlikely to win, but did win. Tom Saw's, Callum Gribbin and Dibble Cisse, of all people, getting on the score sheet. A couple of 1-1 draws, Scunthorpe and Gillingham, and then a 2-0 defeat to Accrington Stanley. Who are they? You might be asking. If you don't know that reference, that seems very odd. In fact, just include it, Ben. Be like Chris MD.
Accrington Stanley. Who are they? Exactly.
So you can see then we've got ourselves a situation, Oxford and Bradford City to come today. 2 home matches, and we currently sit in 17th position, which is a little bit concerning. As mentioned, then we've got some tough games coming up. Oxford in 8th position, and then later on Bradford City, who we can see are top of the table. Somewhat surprisingly, it must be said, their sides are expected to be much stronger, especially those sides that are doing well in real life. Portsmouth, Peterborough and Sunderland, some of the best teams in League One on paper, are having quite poor seasons. And we, of course, a side that are bottom of League One, are up there in 17th. Lovely stuff. And a couple of wins there. At least one win or a couple of points today wouldn't go amiss. So let's get into it then. Introduce you to today's team as we face off against Oxford United, the one with the university, for those that don't know in England. Oxford and Cambridge. Of course, I used to go to Oxford and Cambridge, usually passing through to go somewhere else, so that was a shame. Actually, very quickly, a little anecdote for those that are interested. Once got stuck at Cambridge train station, and Ellie, my now fiancée, which I still find a bit weird, because she was being my girlfriend for ages now. I've got to change that up all of a sudden. I hate it. Essentially, she drove for an hour and a half to come and get me, and an hour and a half to go back when I had a train that wasn't going to turn up. What a hero. She doesn't watch these, so I don't even know why I've bothered, to be honest. I'll get nothing for that. I mean, I've just bigged her up. She won't even do me another Girlfriend vs FM series, which we can now rename to Fiancé vs. Forget it. Right then, team-wise, I'm gonna continue with what is a system that I've been using. I don't know if we're having a good season or a bad season. It's weird because when you win a couple of games, you start to feel like, oh, actually, maybe we could do something this year. But I think we've got to remember that surviving relegation in this first season is of paramount importance. So team-wise, we're going to go with this then. King's going to be in goal. Watson is going to fill in at right back. We've got Purington at left back. I do like Ben Purington. I think he's a very steady performer. I enjoy him a lot. We've got Deji on the left-hand side with Nightingale on the other. Trotter and Saws in the centre with Gribbin behind Piggott. Pinnock one side, Jervis the other. Jake Jervis recently scored in real life for AFC Wimbledon, so good on him. All right then, let's see. Sunderland again have lost another game. Max Power got sent off. Too much power, Max. That's your problem. Rename him Minimum Power, and he won't be getting sent off ever. Minimum Power. Minimum sounds a bit like Eminem, so you could be a new band just called Minimum. What wage is he on? I wonder. We can work it out based on the government's recommended. They're playing a 4-4-1-1. So sometimes my mind just flicks to you're live. You're doing a video, Ben. Come on. The one name I do recognise in this side, actually a couple, but Cameron Brannigan, who plays for Oxford, was given up by Liverpool. Everyone sort of thought he'd be quite good at Liverpool, but then it never really worked out, and he's gone off to Oxford. Technically very good, mentally pretty solid as well. They've also got, is this Jonathan Abika? They have Jonathan Abika. Love to see him. I had him at Swindon at one point, I believe. Jonathan Abika, lovely man. Very good physicals. That's about it. Is that Luke Garbutt at left back? Oh, it's like a quiz, and I'm excelling. Is that Thierry Henry on this side? Well, we can't get it all right. Right then, here we go. AFC Wimbledon, of course, in the blue, as our centre-back was sprinting forward there. Oxford will be in the yellow on this occasion, and this could be tough, but I'm expecting it to be tough. I want it to be tough, I want to see us tested, not to the point where we're tested so much that we are relegated. So just put in a good performance, boys. That's all we're really asking. Create a few chances. I think if you're creating chances at this level, you always stand yourself a good chance, as Pinnock picks it up. I do enjoy Pinnock a lot, as that is wonderful stuff from him. Jervis now, the pace of Jervis on that right-hand side, side. The pace of Jervis seems to be his best asset, so we're trying to get the best out of that over on that side. And of course, with the injury to Wagstaff now, we rely on him much more as Watson on that side, back into Jervis. Play it across, maybe there's a man open. Soars, I mean, we've got a chance. Oh, Soars goes for it. I mean, I'm all in favour of it. I was somewhat surprised that he hit it with such vigour. All right, so far the boys are doing all right. Now Piggott's got a free kick, which he's floated towards that top right-hand corner, but it's not quite gone in. All right, Jervis back on it again into Gribbin. And so far, 26 minutes in, you've got to say, viewers, we look the better side, which has been the case in a couple of games, but we've not been scoring nearly enough goals. You've seen those draws in there. A couple more goals would have got us wins in both of them. So we really need to start putting the ball into the back of the net on a more consistent basis, as Soars and Purington managed to concoct a way to give it away. As Thierry Henry now with the ball forwards. Obika, he's never been good at finishing. Assisting, he can do quite well. Scoring, no. He's got quite good hold-up play as Obika. Right, as we edge towards half-time then, it remains at 0-0, which I actually think, considering they're a side that are sort of battling the playoff positions, this is all right. All right, team-wise, let's go assertive with them. We're not doing badly at all. Work hard and we'll win this. I'm going to give them a little bit of belief here. With a home side against a team really that are offering very little. I do think form in our home games is going to be important. Like, they've had lots of shots, they've had more possession, but they've not done a lot with it, which always gives us a chance, I think. They've got a free kick, Brown with it. Now, that chance here's the chance, and then it's just gone away forever. It's ridiculous. It's a free kick by Brown, and it's a very good free kick. I feel like free kicks have been scored a lot more regularly recently. If you've noticed the same thing, comment section, let me know. Just let's see if we agree mentally. Too much? Oh, good. That's now a red colour. He's injured. All right, what we're going to do then, I think James Hansen is going to come on. We're going to put Gribbin out on that side. I'm going to go to 2 up top, I think. that's the best form of attack. Big man, little man, cardboard box system. Gribbin prefers to be an inside forward, sort of cutting in a little bit. And Pinnock prefers to be a bit further back. I might actually change this up entirely. I'm gonna make things a little bit more, not random, viewers. That's not the right word. The problem is I need to learn about my team still. I still feel like I'm not fully at one with them. I want to keep Gribbin through the middle, pressing forward. I'm going to put him in there as a Trequartista. Try and create a 3 in the middle. Keep Pinnock out on that side, but I want some more central stability with Trotter sort of working that right side a little more. In fact, him and Saul should change round. Now, let me see now, viewers. This is not the most optimal of plays. We've got Trotter now sitting in front of the back 4. We've got a box-to-box player in Tom Saws on that right-hand side. Pinnock can still deliver on the left in a position which he probably prefers. We're playing on a positive mindset. We've gone to 2 up top. They've got a corner. Could you feel the tension there? As the ball went in, we all kind of knew, didn't we? I feel like that was not a shock to anyone's system. Oh, dear. They've put, Brown again with a set piece, and that Jonathan Obika fella. That is fortunate. It's bounced off the head of this guy here, Mackey, there's Jamie Mackey, celebrating like he's done something magnificent. Anyway, 72 minutes gone, throw into us, Pigott on it. Now, if there's any time, if ever time to get back into this game, viewers, it's probably now, as Oxford are showing why they're a decent side. Brown takes me on. We're in trouble here. 6s and 7s. Brown plays it out to Thierry Henry, who, I've got to be honest, has been devilishly good in this game as they shoot just wide. And I'm thinking tactically this probably isn't working. We'll go for 3 in the middle. Wordsworth's going to come on for Pinnock, who we've not seen a massive amount from. We'll bring him on as an advanced playmaker in a supporting duty. I'm not sure about Gribbin in Trequartista, by the way. That is something I've done. And every time I see it now, I'm thinking this was a stupid thing to do. I'll say it honestly now at this point, viewers. We've been battered here, and I've tried to dress it up as we've been in this game. We haven't. And the worry is, viewers, that you can see there, we've got 9 points. The teams below us still have less points, hence they are below us. But it's not the most comfortable and loving of situations, is it? I've told them I can't fault any performance, and they've enjoyed that. Oxford, a decent side. It mustn't be forgotten that they're a good side. As we now go to Bradford, who are top. They've just beaten Bristol Rovers, just though 3-2. An own goal helped them, and Bristol aren't that good, so that gives me a little bit of hope as we play them at home. They've got a travel. Jake Jervis out for 5 to 6 weeks, which now means that, viewers, both of my right wingers that were scheduled to play for me this season are now injured and unavailable. There is no backup plan. Oh dear. Look, we've got a few days. I'll come back to you in a couple of days. We'll rest the boys and I'll come up with a solution. I feel like I need to put the cape on. Formation man is in the building. You know, I speak about Formation man. I need a cape, viewers. I think I need to buy a cape. A Formation man cape. Let's look this up. I've got to be honest, viewers. I've never bought a cape, so this is new for me. Oh, you can get them in a variety of colours. Oh my. Oh, there's one there for £10. Okay. Right, viewers, I don't want to spoil it, so that'll just you have to wait a bit. But that is a lovely cape we've got there. Right, okay, after just only 12 left in stock, and I don't get it until the oh, blimey, okay. Because I've always gone on about being Formation Man, but am I actually like superhero elements of Formation Man? I will say, viewers, the express delivery is £12. I will wait a little longer. I just heard outside the door, viewers, that Ellie's home. I don't know if she'll approve of me buying a cape. Let's find out. Ellie Kearns.
What?
I've just bought a cape.
A what?
A cape.
A cake?
A cape.
What, like a wizard cape?
More of a superhero cape.
Well, you've ordered it?
Yeah. Okay, viewers, before you cast judgment, okay, I've ordered a cape, so back off. I don't know if Three Strikers is good this year. I genuinely don't know. So, King's going to be in goal, Watson, Nightingale, Deji and Purington at the back, okay? That's a given. The midfield now, Saws and Hartigan are going to play a sort of defensive midfield too. So we've sort of got this 6 at the back system going on. Gribben's going to supply the front 3 of Dibril Cisse, Joe Pigott and Hanson from the boy band. James Hanson, the target man, the 6'4" wonder. Okay, his jumping and heading is fantastic. He's going to be the supply line up to Cisse and Pigott. Now, because of this, we're not going to pass into space anymore. We're going to launch it more. So we're going very direct in a sense that I want the ball up towards Hanson up front. He's going to provide the knockdowns. Cisse and Pigott with the goals. You will see. Our play will be focused down the middle. No overlapping needed. And we're going to play for set pieces because of the height of Hanson. Okay, here we go. Actually, don't pass into space because I don't want to do that. Now, admittedly, right, that front 3 is unconventional. And when you watched episode 1, you probably thought, I bet we'll never see Dibril Cisse as part of a front 3. Well, how wrong were you? Sean Scannell? I'll tell you, if this was Question of Sport, I'd be rocking it. Ed Balls, there he is, look. David Ball. I've got about 60% ratio so far. All right, we're underdogs here. Look, Bradford, top of the table. I feel like if they've scouted me, this will come as a shock to the system, right? So let's see how we do. Defensively, we're going to have to be on this, but the front 3 of Cisse, Hanson and Pigott, this is what dreams are made of. If we had a right winger, viewers, this would not be happening, just to be clear. We would have stuck with what we've got. And sure, we could have played Callum Gribbenart on the right-hand side, but he's not a natural there. He's not as good there. And now a chance maybe for them as, Hartigan nearly got there, cleared by Purington, shot back in by Riley. And, there was a countdown to that goal, wasn't there? Little reference for those that watch it. I mean, it's not great from us. The problem is, it's actually a very good strike, which we're not really prepared for that. Purington's header away isn't great. And the first time half volley from Riley is very good. Oh, the front, look at that there. The front 3 are disenchanted and disinterested. They need capes is what they need. That'll bring them alive, let me tell you. I can't wait to give you cape updates now, every time we do these episodes. Corner, Gribben to play it in on his left foot. Plays it towards the back post, doesn't quite get there though. Hartigan picks it up, Saws, Nightingale, and we've got options either flank now. If he get a ball back into the middle, Gribben picks it up. Can he go for goal? Maybe he does go for goal. Oh, it hit the post is what we're trying to say. Why is it not coming out? Get it out of here. It was like it was stuck in between my cheeks. It couldn't get out. Oh, what a horrible mental image. I can only apologise. They're all anxious up front as well. Right, let's go to a more cautious, almost counter-attacking style. Really, we're looking for balls up to Hanson. I don't know if we've not seen too much evidence from the key highlights, have we? Let's face it. I'm going to say, show me something else in the second half, which actually is a lie, because I want them to do a very similar thing, but score. It's very deceitful from me, if anything. In transition, don't counter, all right? Let's slow the pace down and take long goal kicks. Let's look for that man up top. Distribute to the target man, goalkeeper. This is what you're prepared to do now, hopefully. Out of possession, let's have a higher line of engagement and have the defence push up as well. We're going to take a gamble. We're going to try and squeeze the play. And we're going to get stuck in because why not? Come on. AFC Wimbledon are in danger here of dropping into the bottom 4 and that is not what we want at all. It was to be expected. Last episode we had a win. Everyone was a bit surprised, mainly me. And now we're in this position. Problem is we're on this more attacking system but playing cautiously. So let's go to something more positive. Come on, boys. Hartigan in the middle is having a less than impressive game. We're going to get Trotter on for him. Just switch it round. I mean, it's a straight swap. It's fine. Here we go. Just waiting for some highlights here, viewers. Anyone seen any? Free kick. Not us, though. I mean, it's gone wide. 12 minutes left to go. There's not that many options to change things up now. I've really left myself with limited options at this point, viewers. I'm not going to lie to you. And to be honest, if you were trying... We've scored! Oh, it's not counted. Cisse's offside. oh, it's a shambles from start to finish. I mean, the ball's been played in. Is he offside? Oh, it's close. It's very close. Oh. What is pleasing, though, is that we've managed to put the ball into the goal. Now, admittedly, it's not counted. And, I mean, in theory, we could just pick it up and throw it in, and I'd be quite chuffed. There's 30 seconds to go, viewers. This is not gone to plan, really. I will say, playing the system, I am a little surprised that it's only been... That's very calm, considering it's the 92nd minute. I am surprised that we've only lost 1-0 to the side that are top of the table. I think that actually this is quite impressive by all accounts. As Cisse looks to get on it again. Oh, he's a better signing than Lucio. Let's mark that up. Ball over the top, and that's going to be that then, viewers. A 1-0 defeat. I'm taking a bit of pride from that. I don't think that's the worst thing ever. Admittedly, we've got a bigger problem in that we've now got no right side. I'm quite happy with that. Unlucky boys, yeah, sure. The bigger worry now is that we don't have any right-sided players for the rest of the season, and that is sort of key to how I want to play the game. Have we got anyone that we can maybe bring in? Ah, yes, that player. Oh, he's injured. Even the guy who got out on loan isn't available. Fantastic news. We've got no other options, really, other than Tyler Burry, who is very quick, decent dribbling. Tyler Burry. Maybe he'll have to come into the side. This could be his moment. He's got lots of potential. I mean, we've not got too many other options. We've also got Costa Sparta, who's got a fantastic name, I must say. Let's get them both in there. Right, they're not going to see this coming at all, but they're both going to be promoted to the first team. We'll see if either of them fit into the squad as I join you next time. Hopefully you'll join me for it. If you enjoyed today's episode, of course, do drop a like on it. It does help out the channel. And subscribe if you'd like to see a little bit more. We'd love with care then. For me, it's Bridget. Until next time, I'll see you again very, very soon. The games that I think I'll bring you will be around sort of Luton time, I think, around the end of the season, at the end of the month. I'm sort of doing monthly crossovers, so maybe Luton and Shrewsbury again. I'll see you for it. We love with care. For me, it's Bridget. Until next time. Goodbye. Wave, Ben. Go on, do it.